Honorable Director, Professor Rahul Banerjee, distinguished faculty members, dear students, our esteemed guests, and the grands and the members of the LNMIIT family. A very warm welcome to the grand celebration of the 21st Foundation Day at the LNM Institute of Information Technology. I, Keshav Agarwal,
and I, Divyanshi Jain, will be your host for the day. It is a momentous occasion as we gather here today to celebrate 2 decades of excellence, innovation and growth at our institute.
founded on the principles of knowledge, innovation and progress, LNMIIT has come a long way since its inception. We are here to commemorate the incredible journey that began 20 years ago.
Our institution has not only imparted knowledge, but also transformed young minds, empowering them to face the challenges of the dynamic world with confidence and competence.
This remarkable journey wouldn't have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our esteemed faculty members, the passion and curiosity of our bright students, and the unwavering support of our alumni and well-wishers.
So without any further ado, let's embark on this journey of nostalgia, celebration and inspiration as we reflect on our past, celebrate the present and envision a future filled with promise and possibilities.
As is the culture in our country, we begin every sacrosanct event with the invocation and blessings of the Almighty.
And to keep up with this tradition, we now invite the dignitaries of the day. Our chief guest for the occasion, Professor Gangopadhyay, Director LNMIIT, Professor Rahul Banerjee, Dean of Academic Affairs, Dr. Sandeep Saini, Registrar, Dr. Vikram Sharma, Dean of Faculty Affairs, Dr. Vikas Gupta, to please come up on the stage for the lighting of the auspicious lamp.
स्टार्टिंग में मेरा अल्लाह पे
Thank you, sir. Now we request the dignitaries to please have a seat. अब चेंज कर दो कुछ
With a heartfelt prayer to the goddess of learning, we shall seek the blessings of Saraswati Mata to guide us on a journey of knowledge and enlightenment. Let's welcome our friends from the LNMIIT Music Club, Capriccio, to present the Saraswati Vandana in front of you. With great honor and immense pride, we extend our warmest welcome to our distinguished chief guest for today's program, Professor Ranjan Gangopadhyay, sir.
Your presence adds immense value to our celebration. Thank you for joining us in commemorating our 21st Foundation Day. We promise you a day filled with inspiration and pride in our institution's achievements.
Next, we would like to invite someone whose visionary leadership has been instrumental in our growth and success, shaping the very essence of LNMIIT. With great dedication, he has steered us through the tides of progress, and today we eagerly await his words that would undoubtedly ignite our spirits. Please give him a warm round of applause as he takes the stage to address us, a moment we've all been waiting for. We invite the guiding force behind our institution, our Honorable Director, Professor Rahul Banerjee, sir, to share his thoughts and insights on this special day.
So very good afternoon to each one of you, and thank you so much for joining us on this special day of the Institute. Although technically it was year 2002 when the LNMIIT was registered as a society, as far as the academic start was concerned, 2003 was the year when the things actually began. It is in that sense that it is LNMIIT at 20 initiative that has been undertaken, and 21st Foundation Day we are considering to be celebrated over there. Any institution, when it takes form, specifically in its foundational years, have many heroes. Many of them perhaps may not be known to many people who are very new perhaps, or some people who did not have an opportunity or occasion. Institute, now that almost 2 decades has been there, has blossomed, shall blossom even further, could not have been and will not be whatever it has been, whatever it shall be, without contribution of people right from the day one till this day, and those who in the years to come will contribute towards it. As we progress through this, you will see some of the glimpses of the way we decided to recognize and honor contributions of some of them as we go along. Some of the photographs that you might be seeing over there on screen are glimpses of the previous 20 years. Of course, there is a glimpse, a little bit of it, over the next 2 to 3 years that you will also see. So, we had created, with the help of inputs from many of you, many seniors who were in the foundational years here, and many people who are well-wishers of the LNMIIT, in 2017-18, a vision with a strategic plan up to 2020-35. 2030 is the year by which we intend to have carbon neutral campus. A tall order, but if we don't aspire, we can never reach there. Goals have to be aspirational, and then we need to create ways and means to reach there. No institution can grow just if it is unidimensional growth. We need to think about the institute per se, but also about what the institute does for others. We have benefited from the years and centuries of knowledge which others have created, and we should do our bit to not only immediately help the settings, the surroundings, the society that we live in our current times, but also should ensure whatever we do today would have a reflection of what next few generations would benefit from, should benefit from. So, moving towards that, though there are quite a few things that we shall be doing this year as a string of celebrations, as part of the starting warm-up preview is today. Throughout the year, we will keep celebrating in a variety of ways. Whether these are conventions, industry summits, whether there are special competitions for students, some opportunities for faculty and staff, certain gatherings of the kind which perhaps will be remembered for several years together once they take place, because that will then be a starting point towards that direction. And at the same time, many new dimensions, quite a few new initiatives will also unfold. I'm not going to talk about all of them today. I'm just going to give you a glimpse of some of the things as they unfold, and the way, as I said, we are acknowledging the contributions many people have made over the years. But before I do that, You students are our goodwill ambassadors. And some of the alumni who are probably connected through the internet and might be watching this live stream were the students yesterday. And today they are alumni. Many of them have made significant names for themselves and we are proud of them. You and they are our goodwill ambassadors, as are our staff and faculty. Each one of us represents institute, one or more dimension of it. So, although the details shall emerge later, let me have the privilege of announcing a few awards which will, the work towards which will start this year. Perhaps the announcement of the first set of awards shall be in the next academic year based on whatever work we do throughout this. So, first of this is a kind of award where we recognize our alumni. These shall be called Distinguished Alumni Awards. There are initially supposed to be 4 categories of these, which shall be in the areas of entrepreneurship, academics and research, industry engagement, and services to the society and the institute. However, before I embark on the next set of awards and talk about that a little, you shall be happy to know that now the LNMIIT Alumni Association, which is a registered society as well, has a fully elected body in place, which is led by Shaurya Ranka. He has a message for us. May that be played, please? Can somebody please play Shaurya Ranka Alumni Association's message? He has been elected through a global election process, fully online, again managed and steered with the help of one of our alumni, Swati, and supported by many volunteers on campus and off campus. Alright, by the time it loads, maybe I make use of the opportunity to just mention a few more awards, right? And I will stop once the video loads. Next set of awards are Faculty Excellence Awards. Each one of these is a way for us, okay. Oh no, not this one. Yeah, this is. Please go.
This is Shaurya Ranka. I am from Python batch and I am reaching out to you as the president of the LNMIIT Alumni Association. Firstly, a big congratulations as LNMIIT completes 20 years of its existence. Each one of us has had a significant role in the journey so far, and we believe we can continue to do that in the years to come. As the first executive council of the LNMIIT Alumni Association, I seek your support and guidance as we will soon roll out a roadmap for what we aim to achieve during the next 3 years and how we kind of want to grow on top of it in the years to come. Thank you, and I now hand it over to my council.
Hello, myself Nirmal Jain, Y05 alumni. I am the Vice President of our LNMIIT Alumni Association. Let's make this association bigger and brighter. For this, all of us should come up, contribute towards association and our society. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to this site. I am from Python batch and currently related as secretary of the association. Hope to see you guys soon and fondest of your
I'm currently holding the position of president in the IIT Association. Currently working at the CEO and co-founder. I would like to discuss about ideas and
Thank you very much.
Hello, LNMIITians. Wishing you all a very happy Foundations Day. In the year 2003, a vision was born, and today Chief Election Commissioner for the LNMIIT Alumni Association and to have led the team for conducting the first ever alumni elections. This experience has been nothing short of remarkable. Let me give you a short glimpse of this journey on this auspicious day. Organizing elections when everybody was spread across the globe seemed like a daunting task, and when you have to do it for the very first time, it becomes a Herculean task. But with God's grace and guidance and support we received from numerous individuals, including our Director Sir, UV Sir, AP Singh Sir, and Manju Ma'am, along with the advice we received from our former coordinators and alumni from across the world, resulted in the success of these elections. I had the privilege of working alongside a fantastic team of election officers, alumni association coordinators, and volunteers. It was incredible to see so many dedicated individuals stepping up for nominations to serve their alma mater. This spirit of giving is what makes our alumni association truly special. What struck me the most was witnessing the incredible participation and enthusiasm of our alumni. For the very first time, we saw vibrant interactions happening on the WhatsApp groups, with people genuinely enjoying the process. During voting phase, however, our software faced unexpected glitches. While our dedicated team worked tirelessly day and night responding individually to each alumni for distributing their voting links, our team also reached out to the alumni group on WhatsApp community to get some software help. It was overwhelming to get response from several alumni. There was one extraordinary alumnus who in just 25 minutes created a portal that swiftly provided the much-awaited voting links. This experience was a true testament to the power we have as an alumni as we connect together and work collectively. It showcased the strength of our LNMIIT alumni community, and I'm proud to have been a part of it. As we look ahead, I want to call out the immense potential that lies within our alumni network. Together, we can achieve remarkable things and make a lasting impact on our institution. Let us continue to work hand in hand, supporting each other and our beloved LNMIIT. Thank you for entrusting me with this responsibility, and thanks to all who participated in this historic event. I'm very excited about the future of our association with the newly elected executive committee, and I wish them the very best as we look forward to achieving great things together. Thank you and best wishes for a successful Foundation Day celebration.
Thank you very much. Please stop it at this point in time. We will probably, for the want of time, not be able to play the rest of it, but it will be available on the YouTube channel of the Institute, which is also having a sub-channel for alumni affairs. So, now that we have covered one base, students of the yesteryears who are now alumni, we will, towards the end of the discussion or the present today, we will also talk about the current students and certain awards that we have thought of for them to encourage excellence and the way they can evolve. But before that, those who enable that. So, I am starting with Faculty Excellence Awards. Each one of these belongs to a person who spearheaded the institute and its journey during that period of time. Each one of the past directors. The first, the founding director, Professor Vishwanath Sinha. In his honor, we are instituting Professor Vishwanath Sinha Award for Faculty Excellence in Communication and Computer Engineering. Professor Dhiraj Sanghi Award for teaching excellence in computer science and engineering. Professor Sudhir Raniwala Award for research excellence in physics. Professor Ranjan Gangopadhyay Award for research excellence in communication and networking. Professor S.S. Gokhale Award for teaching excellence in mechanical and mechatronics engineering. Next, Staff Excellence Awards. Incidentally, each one of these awards which I mentioned will carry a citation and a medallion and an amount of about rupees 1 lakh as a token of a minor way of saying thank you and please keep the good work up. Next is a Staff Excellence Award. These categories are 3. Staff Excellence Award for outstanding contributions, Staff Excellence Award for outstanding initiatives, Staff Excellence Award for outstanding leadership. Now, student awards. I am starting with the doctoral students. We have taken 3 of the stalwarts who have been on our governing council at different points in time. And these awards are in honor of them. First of the award for doctoral students is Professor Ashok Jhunjhunwala Award for the best doctoral thesis in communication and networking. Second one, Professor Rajiv Sangal Award for the best PhD thesis in artificial intelligence and natural language processing. Third one, Professor Narendra Ahuja Award for the best PhD thesis in computer vision. A few more awards might be announced as we get some more ideas, some more inputs, some more support. For master's students, there shall be awards for MTech or MS by research in computer science and engineering. These will be for the best dissertation in MTech or MS by research in computer science and engineering, best master's dissertation award for MTech or MS by research in communication and computer engineering, best master's dissertation award for MTech or MS by research in electronics and communication engineering, best master's dissertation award for MSc in physics, best master dissertation award for MSc in mathematics. Now about the bachelor's part. There have been many teachers who over the years have enthused and inspired undergraduate students, right from early years to very recent years. Some of these awards are to recognize the contributions they have made. First of this goes to the founder of the physics department at LNMIIT, Professor O.P. Katyal Award for the best undergraduate work in physics. Professor Raghuveer Sharan Award for the best undergraduate work in electronic sciences and ethics. Professor Raghuveer Tomar Award for the best undergraduate work in electronics and communication engineering. Professor A.P. Singh Award for the best undergraduate work in entrepreneurship, economics and finance. Professor Ravi Gorthi Award for the best undergraduate work in computer science and engineering. Professor B. Ravi Award for the best undergraduate work in mechanical mechatronics engineering. Professor J.B. Shukla Award for the best undergraduate work in mathematics. And finally, Professor M.K. Kadalbaju Award for the best undergraduate work in financial mathematics. This gives you some idea about the gratitude that the institute has about the people who have over the years contributed in variety of ways. I am sure many more awards will get introduced in the years to come, and perhaps many more ways will emerge for us to say thank you. We have looked at the past. It is about time that we take a brief look at what is next for us. Some of you may have noticed we are already at this point in time in foundational stage of creating BH4, Boys Hostel 4, Tower 2. There shall be also very soon work that will start to have an additional mess capacity, because we are aware that mess shortage exists, and we are taking some steps. Once appropriate approvals are in place, we shall probably make an announcement and begin that work also as early as we can. There is a 150 room pre-engineered block unit which is coming up just behind the Research, Innovation and Entrepreneurship Park, which is originally planned to have faculty members, but till our BH4 Tower 2 comes in, it shall house about 300 students in double-seater rooms. Entire hostel block shall be air-conditioned in both cases. Apart from that, we are about to finish another pre-engineered block of 36 faculty offices very close to your lecture theatre complex. Perhaps by the end of this month, we shall move into that block. Now these are some of the things which are in the process of some stage that you can see for yourself. Even the Research, Innovation and Entrepreneurship Park was an addition during these years. Perhaps some of you may have noticed it already has 5 research labs on the top floor. Each one of them is a center specialized in one domain or other, multidisciplinary in nature. It also has an area which is dedicated for innovation and entrepreneurship, which will be very soon available 100% for those activities as soon as some of the colleagues who are currently stationed there move into the new PEB 36 block that I mentioned, is about to get ready. In addition, we are going to have, as part of our next major step under the Quantum Leap initiative, a plan through which in another 4.5 years' time, we shall have about double the number of students that we have on campus. Obviously, whether these are academic facilities, residential facilities for students, faculty or staff, they will all get added up in an appropriate way. We are also trying to get an additional space adjacent to the campus, depending upon how early we can get that. Some of that work shall begin. We shall have around that time about 320 faculty members. Assuming that at least 300 of them will take PhD students on an average, 6 per faculty, we will have 1800 full-time doctoral research scholars. And rest shall be largely undergraduate students, but spread around programs, not just engineering. We shall move into different dimensions also, which could include business studies, which could include fintech, which could include health tech, and many other areas, including some of those which are in liberal arts domain, but where there is a demand. We do not want to create graduates who would have no future. Therefore, we are taking help of some of the survey firms to get an idea that what is the likely projection for the need in different areas and planning according to that. We shall be discussing then those inputs with our faculty, staff, and many of you who are in different councils, whether this is academic council, board of studies or whatever. And once we have a vanilla plan at the draft stage, then it will go for discussion at the next level after governing council's approval. This will be shared with people even outside. We are also in the process of creation of new curricular structure, not only for our existing programs alongside benchmarking, but also for new certificate programs for industry professionals and others. First such set of programs in a pilot mode for a small number of people are likely to begin in case we got all approvals and all entire preparation is done appropriately in January. But a next major set of programs at the master's level in AI and data science area and maybe in another area could begin sometime during the next academic year. All these programs will not be semester based. They shall be quarter based. 2 courses per quarter. Why so? Because many times people who are full-time working in industry, they may not have so much time to devote for these studies if they have to take these kind of certification courses while they go along. So we are in discussion with some industries. We still need to have more discussion firming up. We have set up a small team of 3 faculty members in the area who have been working with us. We have been provided one member of governing council as our mentor to talk along, take it further, and perhaps soon enough, once we get some good idea about how we are going to do this, we will share this with you, take your input before we present it to the academic council, and then finally make announcements through proper GC approvals. May I request us to play now another video for the LNMIIT International Center for Artificial Intelligence, which is coming up. It is a video walkthrough. This is the front facade. Parallel to your road, main road. Very close to gate number 2. Entire roof is solar panel based. 2 types of solar panels are there. Lighter ones are the ones which you might have seen as semi-transparent. This is the back side, matching the color scheme of the rest of the campus. Front side is completely different. In the first phase, we are building about more than 3 lakh square feet area out of initial plan of 4,80,000 square feet area. The front facade, which will have an auditorium and a library of 40,000 square feet, will come in the first phase alongside the 9 floors that you are seeing right now. Back side will have multiple additional areas of expansion, which over a period of time will be created and built around, depending upon how institute needs grow over there. So the plan is that over 10-year period, different modules get added from the back side without disturbing the front facade. So I believe that, by the way, this has been approved by Mr. Mittal, our chairman of the governing council, has already now it is undergoing various tests of soil and geotechnical testing and all of that processing that is required. And probably in 4 months from now, once we get all approvals in place, work shall begin on ground. 18 months is the time given for completion since then. So 23 months starting with July 11, 2023 is the timeline. Pretty tight, but we are not going to wait for the center building to come to start the activities of the AI center. We shall be beginning soon enough, and you will know how do we go about it. So there are quite a few other things I could have shared, but I believe this could have given you glimpses of the way we are progressing. There are many things, more things that we need to do. We shall be having many things. For example, we intend to introduce initially courses, and if the need be, perhaps a pool of courses, maybe even a minor, depending upon the way it grows, in the areas including music, dance, drama, ethics, philosophy, culture, history, finance, economics, sports, etc. We are initially starting with probably 1 or 2 courses. We'll see how it goes, how much value it adds up, and then we'll gradually evolve. So that's it for now. I hope that it gives you a little bit of glimpse of the past, our sincere gratitude expressed in one way, and also gives you a glimpse of hope for what the future unfolds. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful Foundation Day.
Thank you, sir. Your words have inspired us to achieve more success and reinforce our commitment to the pursuit of excellence. It's time to shine the spotlight on academic excellence at our college. We have the privilege of having the Dean of Academic Affairs with us to award the Merit Scholarship to our deserving students. These scholarships not only recognize their hard work but also encourage them to continue striving for excellence. It's my honor and privilege to invite Dr. Sandeep Saini to the stage to celebrate these bright minds and inspire them to reach even greater heights in their educational journey. I would like to request Dr. Sandeep Saini and our director sir to please come on stage and give away the awards.
Good afternoon, everyone. The first student in the list to get the merit scholarship is Ayush Kumar Dhoot. Shreyash Acharya. Anchal Jain. Mukul Verma, Sanidhya Manglunia, you can wait. Sanidhya, wait. Okay. Suyash Mittal, Ramesh Dange, Dev Soni, Kartike Goyal, Rahul Harpal, Manik Jasrai, Naman Jain, Asher Izaz, Aviraj Vijay Deshmukh, and Meka Jankiram. These were the 15 students, Meka please come. These are the 15 students who got the merit scholarship based on the CGPA that they have earned. In addition to this, we have one more nomination, Mr. Ujjwal Agarwal. Ujjwal has developed an app for recording entry and exit of the students in the campus and has been specially recommended by the Chief Warden. My best wishes to all the recipients. Thank you.
Hello. Our esteemed faculty members are the backbone of our institution, shaping the future of our students. Today, we honor and applaud their exceptional achievements with the Outstanding Achievement Awards. These awards represent our gratitude for their dedication and passion. Now I would like to request our Honorable Dean of Faculty Affairs, Dr. Vikas Gupta Sir, to come and join us in recognizing and celebrating the brilliance and commitment of our exceptional faculty. We would also like to request our Director, Professor Rahul Banerjee, to please give away the awards.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. So first, I would like to invite Dr. Harshvardhan Kumar, Dr. Vikas Sharma, Dr. Varun Sharma, Dr. Payal Pal, Trivedi Chandkar under the category of Promising Young Faculty Award for their outstanding contribution during the academic year 2022-23. So, Dr. Harshvardhan Kumar. Dr. Vikas Sharma. Dr. Varun Kumar Sharma. Dr. Payal Pal. Dr. Trivedi Chandkar. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Narendra Kumar, Dr. Nikhil Sharma, Dr. Sandeep Saini, Mr. Vikas Bajpayee for their outstanding contribution during the NAC activity. So first, I would like to invite Dr. Narendra Kumar. Dr. Nikhil Sharma. Dr. Sandeep Saini. Mr. Vikas Bajpayee. Finally, I would like to invite our Registrar Sir, Dr. Vikram Sharma for their distinguished contribution during the challenging circumstances. Yeah, thank you very much to all award recipients, and I wish for best for future career and future endeavor. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for celebrating and acknowledging the dedication and hard work of the members of the LNMIIT family. Beyond the classroom, it's our non-teaching staff who ensure smooth functioning of our institution. Today, we will celebrate their outstanding contributions which are instrumental in the success of our institution. I would like to request our registrar, Dr. Vikram Sharma, to honor and acknowledge the remarkable achievements of our non-teaching staff members. Also, I would request Director LNMIIT to please hand over the awards.
Thank you and good evening to all. So first of all, I would like to call on stage Mr. Rajendra Kumar Bhairava. for his contributions in idea cell. Next, Mr. Ashish Sharma. He has actively contributed in NAC work. Next we have Mr. Ramsarup Sharma. Again he has contributed in NAC team. Next we have from Computer Science and Engineering Department Mr. Shivam Maheshwari. Next from admissions we have Mr. Abhishek Jain, but he could not be present over here. Next we have Mr. Prahlad Sharma, hostel caretaker. Mr. Namo Narayan Meena. Mr. Ashish Bhardwaj to be the next. Mr. Ashish is Deputy Manager in Training and Placement Cell. Next we have from Mechanical Mechatronics Engineering Department, Mr. Udayveer Singh. Next we have Mr. Virendra Kumar Mudgal. Next we have from ECE department, Mr. Pawan Kumar Sharma. Next we have senior technician from physics department, Mr. Lakshmi Narayan Sharma. Next in line we have Vishnu Kumar Jabdolia. Mr. Vishnu is helping both the examination and establishment department as well as the hostel administration. Next we have Senior Office Superintendent Mr. Arvind Kumar Gaur. He is in Academics Department. Next we have Senior Accountant from Finance Section Mr. Devaram Rabari. Next, I would like to call on stage Mr. Rahul Sharma, hostel caretaker. Next, Mr. Banwari Lal Sharma, electrical engineer with estate office. Next, we will have on stage Mr. Mukesh Kumar Bhardwaj, junior assistant with AR Student Services. Next, we have Kundan Singh Sahi, junior assistant with Electronics and Communication Engineering Department. Next, Mr. Krishnakant Chawla, junior assistant with examination department. Next, may I call Mr. Ajay Meena, carpenter with the state office. Next, we will have on stage Mr. Durga Prasad, fitter with the state office. Next, we shall have on stage Mr. Mangelal Meena, plumber with the state office. Next, we will have on stage Mr. Motilal Meena, mason with the state office. Next, we shall have on stage Mr. Raghuveer Prasad Meena from finance section. We have a very important category of outsourced staff who are helping us in various ways. So we shall have first Mr. Babu, who is helping in housekeeping. Next, Mr. Lakhan Lal from establishment and examination section. Next, we shall have on stage Mr. Bunty, who is helping in housekeeping. Next, we shall have on stage Miss Mandari, who is again helping in housekeeping. Next, we shall have on stage Mr. Kishan Meena, who is helping ARSS department, establishment as well as purchase department. Next in line we have staff for gardening department, Mr. Tarachand Sharma first. Next is Miss Mani Gujar, again helping us in gardening. Next we have security section, from where we get Miss Sushila Rajput. Next we have Mr. Ramsuru from security. Next is Mr. Uday Chand Sharma from security. Next we shall have Mr. Ram Rai, again from security. Mr. Ram Rai from security. Next we shall have on stage Mr. Saurabh Sharma, junior assistant, helping both HSS as well as mathematics department. Next we shall have Mr. Suraj Balotia, junior assistant with the MME department. Next we shall have on stage Mr. Suresh Chand Saini, electrician with the estate office. Next we shall have on stage Mr. Ghanshyam Meena, store assistant with purchase section. Next we shall have on stage Mr. Nand Kishore Gujar. He is lab helper with HOD EC. Next we shall have on stage Mr. Mukesh Meena, office boy with the finance section. And last not the least, we have Mr. Deen Dayal, helper ducting with estate office. Thank you everyone, and my best wishes to all the awardees.
Next, we would like to invite someone who took out his valuable time to be with us today. With a career spanning over decades, Professor Gangopadhyay holds a place of eminence in the academic world. Not only did he serve as a former director of our esteemed institution, but he continues to enlighten and inspire us as a senior professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. His remarkable contribution to the field of education and his extensive body of research publication stand as a testament to his expertise and dedication. We are truly privileged to have him with us today, and we eagerly anticipate the wisdom and insights he will share with us during this event. Please join us in extending a warm and heartfelt welcome to Professor Ranjan Gangopadhyay.
Good afternoon, Director Professor Rahul Banerjee, my esteemed colleagues, my extreme friendly staff members, friends, students and other attendees. It's a great honor to be the chief guest, although lately decided, but I naturally accept Director's request today morning to play the role of a chief guest. Before I naturally give some of my early experiences by being associated with LNMIIT, this occasion to celebrate the 21st foundation day of LNMIIT, I would naturally give my high regards to my ex-colleagues like Professor Sinha, who is the founder, director of this institute, Professor S.K. Gupta, Professor Katyal, then also Professor Dhiraj Sanghi, who was next director from Professor Sinha, then Professor S. Gokhale, and also Director, I think, Raniwala. Before my very short interim term as a director of this institute, this will never be an academic discourse or lecture, but I want to share some of my feelings, as I said already, while I joined LNMIIT. Some of the questions basically you may be interested to know. Why did I join LNMIIT in the year 2008 after superannuation from IIT Kharagpur? This is a very pertinent question in my decision. There was an invitation, personal level invitation, then in Professor P.K. Chatterjee, and then I met personally in some conference Professor Sinha, who are eager that I join in this institute. But my wife debarred me not to come to Rajasthan because of very heat specific weather of this region. I said, if I install AC machine in the quarter and AC car, what is your problem? So she agreed. When I visited LNMIIT, before visiting or joining LNMIIT, I pray God. And what was my prayer? Hey God, after my retirement, you place me at a place which looks like asrama, but not far from the city. He granted me. When I joined LNMIIT campus, it was just like ashram. Now it is more bushy structure, but that time it was a fantastic, campus where you love to live in this campus. And it is not far from this place. So God always grant you your desire if you honestly ask for it with passion. This is my lifetime experience. Now my point is, why any incident worthy of mention during my time here? Yes. So I just quote some of the incidents which still are engraved in the inner layer of my mind. And this is, first one is about LNMIIT. When I was there, LNMIIT visited us and he called for a faculty meeting where Director Professor Sinha was there, I was there, Professor S.K. Gupta, all the senior people were there. And then Professor Mittal asked, what is the character of your institute? Everybody says, dumb. No answer from anyone. In fact, really, none of us could give him the answer, what is the character of this LNMIIT. Now, if you tell me Do you have an answer now? I say, yes, I can write in 2 lines, I can write in 2 pages. What is the character of this institute? This is exactly the point that I want to mention. LNMIIT, through these years of decades, has established itself to create a legacy, and now it is our responsibility to continue this legacy with equal vigor and perspectfulness. The second is about Mr. Bhatnagar. Mr. Bhatnagar was the then, I think, acting chairman, most probably. No, he was acting chairman, just like Prabhudas that time. So once he was discussing, and his utterance was very important. You need to be rational if you come out with any breakthrough innovation. His idea is, if something great you are doing now, you have to be little bit irrational. If you follow rationally, you cannot come out with this breakthrough innovation. That is his utterance, and I believe it fully. Then there is also an utterance from Mr. Vagul. And what Vagul used to say in one of the meetings, take a pledge what you will do for the entire day and check how much you achieved before going for sleep. Another one thing I learned from my colleague Professor S.K. Gupta, who is a very senior professor in mathematics department, and many times we walk together in the campus and we discuss many matters. So when I was suffering from many things, one thing that I continue in mind, and then he used to suggest, Ranjan, do not hang on any matter in mind. Decide and then forget. This is common thing, many of us in our life, is something we cannot take a decision. It is hanging on in the mind and disturbing our peace. So you take a decision and then forget that thing. There are certain unqualified statements. It is not my effort to flatter our present director, but here is one person who is, you have already seen it, because of his nature, which is never said or publicly corroborated, but he proved it by actions. Humanly, magnanimity, tolerance, decency, and gracefulness. One important point today, we have discovered that he has a very wide heart. The dimension naturally cannot be measured by any scale. How was your professional journey at LNMIIT since 2008 when I joined? It is a period of success, it is a period of fulfillment, it is a period of full engagement and responsibility. During this time, naturally, between 2008 to 2012, I had a full research collaboration with countries like Italy, Korea, and UK. During this time, I had been successful to obtain 1.4 crore of ITRA, IT Research Academy of the Government of India on cognitive radio. During these times, naturally, new courses have been developed, particularly and also taught, particularly in broadband communication, cognitive radio, and photonics communication networking, where I took full responsibility. Apart from that, I had tried my level best to create a wonderful MTech program with help from my colleagues. Organized international events during this time on 5G IoT, beyond 5G workshop, integrated communication and sensing. And even today now, I have arranged 2 important talks which you will hear in the month of October. One will be done on AI, its impact on future humanity, by Dr. Anshu Rai, who is the CEO of Rambus Power Incorporated. He had a tremendous experience by working with the Nobel laureate, and even today now his company has 2 Nobel laureates. Okay, so they have at least 10 projects with US defense, each costing something like 15 million. So yesterday I sent him in the mail and he agreed upon. So that will be a wonderful opportunity how we can easily see Rambus Incorporated, Power Incorporated, and see what are the tasks they have been doing. Last words, LNMIIT is one institution with a glorious past, brilliant reputation in current time, and bright future ahead to be included in topmost category of institution of excellence. But a heavy task awaits. We should define these tasks and execute them in earnest. There is absolutely no scope of complacency. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Hello. Thank you, sir, for those encouraging words. Now I would like to request our director, sir, to present the memento to our chief guest. Now, I would like to invite the Registrar, Dr. Vikram Sharma, to propose the vote of thanks as we acknowledge and cherish the collaborative spirit that has made this day a resounding success.
A very good evening to all. I take this opportunity to express deep gratitude to the chief guest of this Foundation Day ceremony, Professor Ranjan Gangopadhyay, former director LNMIIT, and now research professor with Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, for sparing his precious time with us. A big thanks to Professor Rahul Banerjee, director LNMIIT, for guiding us at each step to organize this function appropriately. Now, it is the 21st Foundation Day, a historic moment for all of us. So, I must express deep gratitude to all the faculty, all the staff members, all the students for working tirelessly to bring the institute to such a respectable position. Hearty congratulations to all the students who have won scholarships through their hard work and perseverance. Institute is proud of you and you should keep it up. Many congratulations to all the colleagues who have won appreciation awards. The institute is really deeply indebted to you for your sense of commitment to the organization. Sincere thanks to all the fellow colleagues who are the team members and coordinators of the committees constituted for this Foundation Day event. You all have worked selflessly to make this event a success. Finally, a wholehearted congratulations to entire LNMIIT fraternity on this proud moment of the 21st Foundation Day. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. As we come to the end of this memorable day, let's stand together in unity and pride. With our hearts filled with patriotism, let's sing our national anthem. Please rise and let our voices resonate with the spirit of our great nation.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाये तब जय गाथा जय मन मंगल दायक जय भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय
Thank you everyone for making this day a successful one. Now I would like to request all our guests to move towards the high tea on the right side of the Student Activity Center.